Hello everyone, my name is Suman Dua and I'm a registered migration agent at Nationwide Migration and Education. We make new videos every week in regards to Australian migration, and if you are interested in this topic, you may wish to subscribe to our channel. In this video today, we will be talking about some of the latest update in the world of Australian migration. The department have announced that temporary visa applicants in Australia will not be required to undertake medical examinations and chest x-rays based on their nationality, previous residence and proposed length of stay in order to meet the health requirement. Temporary visa applicants in Australia will still be required to undertake relevant medical examinations and or chest x-rays if they have applied for a medical treatment, temporary protection or a provisional visa, expect to incur medical costs or require medical treatment, are intending to work as or study to be a doctor, dentist, nurse or paramedic, will enter a hospital, aged or disability care facility, are pregnant and intending to have the baby in Australia, will work or train at an Australian childcare centre, are aged over 75 years, have had previous household contact with tuberculosis, are requested to do so by the department. The department have advised that if you have already made a health examination appointment with Bupa Medical Services and have not yet attended it, your appointment may be cancelled and refunded. Bupa will contact you via SMS to advise you of this. Do not contact Bupa to cancel your appointment yourself. If you're not advised that your appointment has been cancelled, you should attend if possible. This is temporary measure and applies to all eligible temporary visa applications currently with the department and new applications made in Australia. The government will review these arrangements in early 2023. Recently, department has clarified the confusion about the validity of the professional year program. Schedule 6D61 states that to be awarded 5 points at the time of invitation to apply for the visa, the applicant had completed a professional year in Australia in the applicant's nominated skilled occupation or a closely related skilled occupation for a period totaling at least 12 months in the 48 months. The department has confirmed that in order to be awarded 5 points for completing a professional year, you must have started and completed the course within the 48 months prior to being invited. The department has taken the view that the term completed is more than just the end of the program and is referring to all parts or elements of the course. Therefore, the full 12 months of the program needs to occur in the 48 months prior to invitation. The department has advised that they will update their procedural instructions in due course. Department's skill select invitation rounds for subclass 491 and 189 were done on 6th October 2022. There were 11,714 invitations issued for subclass 189 skilled independent and 818 invitations issued for subclass 491 skilled work regional provisional visa. There has been a recent update from South Australia. To help address South Australia's urgent skills shortages, Skilled and Business Migration is increasing its nominations of offshore skilled migrants during 2022-23 with over 1,100 candidates already nominated. If you are an offshore skilled migrant seeking to move to South Australia, the first step is to use the Commonwealth Government's Skill Select system to make an expression of interest and select South Australia as your preferred state or territory to move to in Australia. Once you have submitted your Skill Select EOI, the South Australian Government can view your application and may invite you to apply for state nomination for a skilled nominated permanent visa subclass 190 or skilled work regional provisional visa subclass 491 in priority occupations including medical specialists, health and science professionals, nurses, teachers, defense, technicians, and trade workers. South Australia is nominating offshore applicants from over 470 occupations, so please ensure all the information in your Skill Select EOI is kept up to date, your supporting documents are valid, and you have selected South Australia as your preferred state or territory to move to in Australia. For South Australian state nomination, you must also meet the Department of Home Affairs visa requirements, state-specific occupation requirements, and have skills in an occupation that is available in South Australia's skilled occupation list. The Labor government elected in May 2022 delivered its first budget on 25th of October 2022. Some of the announcements in the budget were 195,000 permanent migration places, an additional 42.2 million to accelerate visa processing, resolve the visa backlog, and raise awareness of opportunities for high-skilled migrants in Australia's permanent migration program, extended relaxation of work restrictions for student visa holders and secondary training visa holders to 30th June 2023, priority processing of offshore skilled migration applications and on-hand New Zealand Stream Skilled Independent Subclass 189 applications. The government announced a detailed composition of the migration program as part of the budget delivered on 25th of October 2022. So let's look at the numbers for the migration program. So for this year, for employer-sponsored visa, Department has allocated 35,000 places compared to 22,000 which were allocated last financial year. For the skilled independent visas, this year we've got 32,100 places compared to the 6,500 places we had last year. For the regional visas, we've got 34,000 places compared to the 11,200 places we had last year. For the state territory nominated visas, we've got 31,000 places compared to the 11,200 places we had last year. For the business innovation and investment program, we have got 5,000 places. For the global talent, also we have got 5,000 places. For distinguished talent visa, we have got 300 places. For the partner visas, the numbers have reduced. So this year we've got 40,500 places compared to the 72,300 places we had last year. For the parent visas, we've got almost double the number. We have got 8,500 places compared to the 4,500 places we had last year. And for the child visas, we've got the same number, which is 3,000 places. And for the other family, we've got 500 places. So this year, the total migration program, we have got 195,000 places compared to the 160,000 places we had last year. Department has published on their website that they are working with states and territories to finalize nomination allocations for the 2022-23 program year. They will publish allocations for each jurisdiction once decided. So these were all the updates that I had for you today for this video. If you have any questions in regards to Australian migration, please get in touch with us.
Stay updated about Australia's immigration. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel.